Guys, two down. I only have two left. There's the exhaust porting for these. I did not touch the on mine. I'll go ahead and tell you guys why. On mine, I did take a little off that exhaust roof. Okay, and I did not get it smooth enough, and it scored my piston. So I decided to go back to the one I know. This is the new cylinders exhaust port. These two exhaust ports will be getting polished better later. There's the intake and exhaust on this one. And here's the used one's exhaust port. And hopefully you guys can see, since we got some light in there, I do go right up to the edge of the plating, you know, and I like to open them up pretty good. But yeah, all of my porting now is done on piston, except the lowers. You know, the lowers, obviously I gotta port them out. I'll show you these lowers. Just gotta be angled, so when it sits on the cylinder with the gasket, you don't impede the airflow. That's all porting is opening up and letting the air flow. And I used the new burr today, which worked great. It's a lot cleaner than my old one, you know. So quality matters on your burrs too. That is the compressor you guys hear. That's the only compressor I use, and that thing uses a lot of air. Let me turn that off and stop it from leaking. And it's aired up, so I'll unplug it. I did bring a phone charger out because that's where I had the tripod sitting behind me. But yeah, that's porting, guys. These two took me, I want to say, I'll go back and look at the timestamps on the videos, but I want to say it took about an hour, maybe half an hour to an hour. This one I did have to clean up, like the top of the piston was all nasty. But yeah, we should be good now. I should be able to build these. I think I'm going to get a new wrist pin bearing for that one too. This one already came with it. Oh, there's my mark, guys. T on the top of the piston, and on the cylinder, the diamond T. Alrighty. Well, guys, you know, you don't have to have a quality one. This one's old as snot. It is actually a very good Dremel. It probably turns 75 or 80,000. You know, the electric ones are not capable of that, but a little air one, if you get 100 to 150 psi to it, she'll rip. I mean, she will rip. I have been dripping gun oil in her. Every time I changed the tip, I'd put some gun oil in there, keep that bearing spinning. I don't have a water separator or filter on this, so there's shit going in that, mostly water, but there is stuff going in there, so I wanted to oil it really good. But you can see it don't take much. Oh, and this is pretty important. You dip your tip in some soapy water, and it's got quite a bit of soap to the water. It's a pretty good ratio. The last time it wasn't blue green like that, so it kept the galling down this time. Alrighty, gentlemen.